Hello people, today we're going to be looking into Prince William and see how he's getting on. I put a poll up for the channel members to ask where they wanted me to read on first, surrounding the news that Catherine, Princess of Wales, has been diagnosed with a form of cancer, and the majority of the channel members wanted a reading on William first. So this is where we're going with this. We're going to be looking into what led up to yesterday's sad announcement and having a bit of a chat as well as my thoughts and opinions. So, if you're new here, I'd use a Celtic cross spread. I might use layers. I might use add a different layer to it. But as it stands, I should really only be doing one spread for William, and that's about it. Now, when looking around Catherine and looking around her energy over the last few months, I knew we would find out what was going on. I didn't particularly want to know. It's none of our business. I knew that when she did tell us, it would break the internet. And the other thing I did see that something was growing. Unfortunately, that thing that was growing is the worst possible thing that can possibly grow. I was kind of hoping that it would be, maybe something else, but any psychic only gets to see so much, with the cards. And plus, I didn't want to nose around her health, and I haven't done any readings around Catherine's health because of that. But I can say that the royals have had a few tower moments over the last few weeks. There's definitely been towers. If you go back and watch my videos, there's definitely been a few towers in William's cards and in other working members of the royal family's cards as well. So we kind of can figure out what all that has been about. Yeah. I don't want to invade on Catherine's privacy, so I am not going to read into the outcomes, her health, or look into Catherine's health at all. That's not my bag. That's not my jam. Catherine's health is very much, to me, it's very, don't look into it. It's so personal, and it can be such a roller coaster of ups and downs that it's just no. Plus UK privacy laws. If Catherine really wanted to, she could get a video discussing her health taken down off YouTube because of the UK privacy laws, no matter that she's a public figure. No matter. She could. She really could. So, I don't know. I think in America, you guys have got the First Amendment, which freedom of speech, and people can speculate and do more things that way. But in the UK, with privacy and privacy laws around medical records, if a psychic, and I do have quite a lot of successful hit rates, turned around and said something like that, rightly or wrongly, Catherine could. And I enjoy my channel. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I don't want to put my channel in jeopardy. I love Catherine, Princess of Wales. I would never do anything to upset her. So I'm not going to do it. Let's look into William. And I've said I was not going to do it for the longest time. Since January, I'm like, I'm not doing it. Same with the king. I'm not going to read on someone's health. Even when I knew the Queen was dying, I knew she was going to be dead by the end of the week. I'd put videos up. I never said out loud that I thought the Queen was going to die that week. But I think if you go back and you look at the video, I put it together, the two readings I did on the day of her passing in the morning. You can, it's foreshadowed. Sometimes it's not what we say, and plus it's still treason to predict the death of a monarch. Just saying. And it should be treason to predict the death of any member of the royal family to me. But then again, I'm quite old-fashioned like that, but never mind. Okay, William, what led up to yesterday? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. He has been trying, and I think he's been, like, on the surface, he's been very successful. He's been very calm. He's been very measured. But he has been finding all of this noise, this external noise, quite difficult, with social media, speculation, and it's been upsetting. There's been a negative change, a change that he doesn't want with the Two of Pentacles. So that makes sense, that tracks, especially with it being in reverse. And the Queen of Wands crossing over him. I hate to bring up Megan so quickly in this reading and bring up the Harkles so quickly in this reading, but we all know what has been going on social media and where it has come from. Megan would come through as the Queen of Wands or the Strength card because she is a Leo, and Wands relate to fire signs, and Leo is a fire sign. He knows a lot of the bot farms, a lot of the social media commentators. He knows where that's coming from. Don't ever think that he doesn't. He really does. He is upset. This social media stuff has really got to him. And he knows it's pressure coming from the Harkles. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, the Pentacles relates to an earth sign. And an earth sign is Scorpio. It's not. It's Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Harry is a Virgo. So here on William's spread, we've already got Megzy and Harry. He knows where the pressure is coming from. He can see it. He can feel it. He knows that they're trying to bully his wife with bots, with fake stories, with Kim Kardashian, all of it. He knows. The Hermit leaving the situation. Again, that can be relating to a Virgo. Which would be Harry. However, this can be legal. This could be doctors. This could be somebody giving some insight for what they should do next and how they should approach things. The Page of Pentacles here suggests that the invisible kids are going to be used against William sometime soon, or there's going to be a puff piece story that William is going to see, and the visible kids are going to be helicoptered in to be the remedy to Kate and William's pain somehow. That's weird, isn't it? But all of the Harkles are here. What's on his mind? The Nine of Swords. And the Four of Wands is in reverse. He wants everyone to shut up and move on. The Nine of Swords, even though it is in reverse, it does feel to me like he has had some stress relieved from this disclosure, but that still doesn't stop him worrying. He's still extremely worried. The Four of Wands is what's surrounding him, and that is in reverse. So that means that everything has become very difficult. It has rocked him to his foundations. I'm sure he's got people there who can support him and his family, and I'm sure they will be all right. But this has really, really rocked him, like to the core, to his foundations, almost like to his beliefs. We have here the Five of Wands in reverse, and that is what he wants. He wants everyone just to shut the hell up and jog on. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles as well. There's a lot of Harkles energy around William. A lot of Harkles energy around William. They are going to try and make good on what is a sad story. They are going to try and say they are there for William. I wonder if they're going to threaten to bring their kiddos across here, or there's going to be a puff piece how Archie and Lily Bucks appeared on a Zoom call to see William and Catherine. There's something like that is coming. Something like that is coming. It might happen this weekend. It might happen in the next week or two. It could happen in the next few months. Something like that is definitely coming though. But William is aware where these stories have come from. William is aware of the betrayal of his brother. William is aware that Meghan is in touch with a lot of the people who are uber critical of him and his family. And we're looking at people like Nissan Harriman, Christopher Boozy, Emid Scabies, Shouty Shola, all of that lot, all of them. He knows, he's not daft. So it's an extra layer for the betrayal. It really is. So he's aware of what's going on now. These are all things we can look into the cards. I don't want to get too much involved into William's energy because he is going through possibly the worst thing you can go through, one of the worst things you can go through. And I think we're going to leave it at that. I only go so far as what the cards want to show. He is upset. He is shaken. He is worried. He wants everyone to shut up and leave him alone. And I think what's happened in the last few days should sort it out. But he is also uber aware of Harry and Meghan's role in the bots and the people who have been critical of Catherine, Princess of Wales, and himself, and all of the conspiracy theories. I do think he's taking some good advice from doctors and from more scholarly men, I would like to say, on how to handle this. The Knight of Pentacles coming in, there's going to be a lot of Harkle's noise around this. Sorry to do that to you guys, but there is. So I'm going to leave you with that. Let me know if you want any other readings. Thank you very much for all of your support. Please send all of your prayers and love to Catherine, Princess of Wales, and the Wales family, as always. And lots of love, guys. I'll see you soon for another one. Bye.